We saw in the previous tutorial how to list all the databases present in our SQL server. Here we are gonna create new database and we will see the command and the syntax of creating the databases. So let me go to my notepad first. So here the general command for creating a database is just a keyword create, then database because we are creating a database, and then we have database name. This is the syntax. So instead of these triangular brackets, we will be using the database name here, and this create database will be as it is, and we will put semicolon here. So this will create an empty database, no value inside. So let me show you with the example. Here, I will be writing create database and database name. For example, soap store, right? And we'll be having semicolon here. To create execute this statement, just I have selected it and will execute using this button, and you will see in the output create this command has been executed and successful using this tick button. So if you refresh this schemas here, you will see soap store here, right? What does this mean? This has created an empty database, no information inside because we have created the only database. Now if I try to, you have seen this soap store in the schemas, right? Now if you want to uh, keep it visible in using the show database command, you can run it and you will see one database will be added here as well, soapstone, right? The database name could be anything that user defines, but it should be an obvious name that makes some sense and it should be meaningful. You technically can put space between here as well, right? But it can cause problems as it may consider something two different names or something like that. So it can cause problems. So it is not highly recommended to use spaces, right? This capitalization of SQL keywords also actually doesn't matter, but this is common practices in SQL. Why? Because we generally capitalize the SQL keywords to help stand out different from our content. So this is how these are basically the general practices in SQL, and this is how we create databases. So this is the particular statement of keywords, and this is our database name, and after executing this a new database has been created, and this is the empty database. No information is there inside it. So inside this particular database we can create our tables, we can insert data into that table, and we can also drop this database, right? So let's continue in the next tutorial.